Hi, so I actually bought two things. Yeah, I'm right now holding my phone, and the reason why I'm holding my phone, I just don't know why lah. But yeah, you can see my lips. I put the lip gloss that I bought yesterday because as a reward to myself, right? And also I applied the Frank body, but the mask. Wow, it's so I can see the difference. Anyway, so I completed two assignments today. And actually, I was kind of disappointed lah that my supervisor didn't want to pay me my daycare money, and she kept on saying that I asked you to leave that day, you don't want to leave early, which I feel like she didn't say it at all, and I feel like that's not nice to cheat other people lah. So I just asked her nicely, and she was like slamming me by scolding me like, oh, why? And then like I asked her on Tuesday, I think she didn't reply me. Then I asked her today, wow, she can't take video lah, come and scold me and say, see, so many books, that I have to do, you never do, I have to do your work, so no, you don't, so no, I will not give you your 10 ringgit back. It's basically 9.40, but let's run it off to 10 ringgit. Yeah, so I'm like, I resigned already, so if you are supposed to take over my class, then you take over lah. Why you want to complain so much? Yeah, I'm not running away from my problem. I resigned because of another issue or whatsoever. So I feel like the way how my supervisor talks, I feel like it's very immature of her to like say such things. Anyway, so the two things and I didn't let that stop me lah. At first I feel like very sad lah. I won't be getting my 10 ringgit. But after thinking for a while, I'm like, no, mine is okay. She can have the 10 ringgit because I know I'll earn more than 10 ringgit, right? Of course, if I already got a job or yeah, okay. So of course I'll have more than 10 ringgit. So she can keep the 10 ringgit. It's okay. Yeah. Anyway, so the two things and if I let her affect me my whole day, I wouldn't have do my two assignments. And if I don't do my two assignments, then of course I cannot reward myself lah. So that's why I'm very proud of myself that I didn't let that affect me. So I bought two things for myself because today I'm supposed to finish two assignments, and which I did. Yeah, I was like squishing in. I'm like, oh, please, hopefully I finish it. And yes, I finally did it. So I went to Popular and bought this. So tomorrow, if I finish another two more assignments, I'll go to Padini and buy like dress for myself. Yeah. Okay, so I got this law book so that people cannot, so that when I'm employed, people cannot say like, oh, you are not this and that and stuff like that. So which I feel that a lot of people think that, oh, you don't know about law, right? And you don't know how employment works, right? Like the law, so you won't know this and that. So that's why I bought this. This is the law of Malaysia and is updated as at 1st January 2023. So Employment Act 1955. Yeah. So this is including Employment Information Act, Children and Young Person Employment, like little kids, Employment Restriction Act and Regulation and Orders, Weekly Holidays Act, Minimum Retirement Age Act, and Minimum Wages Order. So this all in this book, and this book is like quite thick. And I see that they have a lot of this book. That means a lot of people are buying it. It's because like, yes, we don't know the law, like how employment works. So sometimes they can treat us like that. So yeah, I'm thankful that my first company didn't treat me like that. I'm very grateful for that. Shout out to you. Hopefully hopefully you're watching this though, but I doubt that they'll be watching this. Yeah, so shout out to my first job. Yeah, that they treat me very nice, and they pay me directly on that day itself. But sadly I couldn't come that day to take because they write on like those check, so I cannot collect it. So I need to collect it like after 1 month later. Yeah, because after that only I was free, so I couldn't collect it on that week itself. Yeah. Okay, so that is my first reward for myself from Popular. The second one is also of course in Popular. Usually if it's Popular, it'll be two things from that shop. So the second one is this maze coloring book. Actually, right, I was supposed to get a horror book, like a story kind of book lah. But I realized that I don't read books, and I want to get into a habit of reading books. So I thought horror book might work. So I'm just afraid that it will not work for me. So that's why I didn't get the horror book. It's a horror teens fiction book, but I didn't get it. And the name of the book is like Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah. So I didn't buy it. So instead I bought this. And also another book that I actually wanted to buy. Actually these two were the books that I wanted to buy, but I didn't get it. Another one is a coloring, like positive word kind of book, which actually I actually wanted to buy, but I didn't buy it because it's just coloring only, right? And I don't have colors with me like right now beside me, so that's why I'm like, okay, now mine is okay. So I get this maze book instead. So it's like a 2-in-1 lah, and I feel like it's worth for the money. Yeah, so I can also do the maze, and after when I do the maze, then I can color. Yeah, so I think it's like very, very good, you know, for me. So yeah, so luckily I'm not affected by whatever my supervisor said, because if I'm affected, I would have bought these 2 rewards for myself. So shout out to myself for doing it. I keep like, you know, encouraging myself like, you can do it, and yes, I did it finally. Tomorrow another 2 more, hopefully I can finish it. I think I want to do 3, because I'm just afraid that Saturday I wouldn't have time, and then I cannot get reward for myself, which I feel very down. So this kind of reward kind of helped me achieve and help me to, you know, complete my assignments. So far it's been going well, which I'm very, very thankful for it. So yeah.